we're looking for about 70, between 60 and 70. Can you play X-Plane with free war? Yep. X-Plane comes with like reasonable scenery, tons and thousands of free airports, and reasonable free aircraft to get you going. Yeah, there's loads and loads of stuff on the forum. The elevation on this runway. Welcome to Glasgow. The differential brake's horrible. That was fun. Nice little approach, that one. We need to head out to Edinburgh. Thank you, Johnny-O. Like a glove. I don't think Edinburgh's that far away. We'll be there very shortly. We'll just pull up over here and figure it out. Yeah, they are, Goon Boy. It's almost 1-to-1. You can speed it up. You can speed the sim up if you want. You can fly to Newcastle. Right, put it there for a sec. Glasgow. Never actually been to Glasgow Airport IRL. Maybe we should fly up there this year. Although I don't know what the landing fees are like. It's quite a nice approach, Glasgow, though. Wait, Mad Mix, somebody said that you couldn't base build. What's Glasgow? EG. Anybody remember what Glasgow is? Not Glasgow. What am I talking about? Edinburgh. What's Edinburgh?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Guardian. Thank you for 2 months. Greets from Portugal. Thanks, Guardian. Is it EGPH? Edinburgh? Sounds about right. Prestwick is K. Aberdeen, Inverness, Glasgow. There we go. Oh, I just did it the wrong one. Go! There's no undo button on this Garmin. Thanks. When's Dawn coming in? When's Dawny coming in? No. I could do now, yeah. $35 miles, that's fine. I'll be there very quickly. Set course to 002. One sec. Alright, Donny. Lord Dole of the Shire's here. What do we want? Oh boy. This is what happens if you feed him. If you feed him before he comes here, then he stands there and wants it off you. That's the problem. Don't give him any until he's here. And life will be so much simpler. Hey. Come on, Doyle. Let's have some ASMR, bud. There we go. There he is. Oh, smacking away there, bud. He does have wet balls, yeah. He does indeed. Is he having cheesy bites? I guess so, Mad Mix. Somebody said it didn't. Globetrotter, good evening to you all equally. This is Squirrel. Chris94, hello Mrs. Squirrel and Doyle. I'm excluded. He does love the cheesy bites, Durkin. He really does. Hmm? Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel in matching outfits. Actually, No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Last thing I want is a tooth going through that foam. I'm wasting fuel, I know. Eh? He's jealous because... Oh yeah, yeah. Spoiled doggo. That's enough for you, pal. Thanks for popping in. See you later. Before we carry on, I'm going to very quickly take a bio break. I shall be right back. I'm back. Yes, Chris, I have gone back to the old show. Right, what I want to do is work out. I want to land at Edinburgh, so I want to go past it. So I want to see where we're going to go next, whether it's like Inverness or something. Aberdeen we talked about. EGNM. Where's EGNM then? That's Leeds, not going that way. We're going north, not south. We're looking at Orbex North today, Seneca, so Leeds is in central. Now, we could go to Dundee and then Aberdeen. And then we could sort of hop over to Inverness later, maybe. Subnautica Leonard, not today, but I will be playing it. I'm not sure when, but I'll play it this weekend at some point. Why is the T2 emote? Why is the tier 2 emote missing? I don't think it is, Flamingo. But you're not subbed, so you won't have any emotes. I'm just looking up the east coast there, and I'm seeing... So we could fly to Edinburgh, and then head north to Dundee. What's the code for Dundee? Well, I mean, that's the other option, is we head west to the Highlands. There's no golden acorn for tier 2 is displayed in the available list. Well, is it broken or not? Is it not G? Hang on a second. Or is it G not? I can't remember. Mailbox. One sec. Wow. What, so Twitch has just deleted my tier 2 emote? What the actual? They've just, like, it's gone. Why would Twitch delete my tier 2 emote like that? Like, really? Seriously? I can't believe that. Gotta try and find it now. You didn't touch it, Rose. Honestly, this is so weird. I'll have to fix it later. I shall sort it out. I don't know where it's gone. Twitch has just removed it. Right, what's Dundee Airport's code? Dundee Airfield. EGPN. There's Dundee. And what's Inverness? Honestly, Chris, it unsubbed me from almost every channel that I subscribed to, and it's deleted my tier 2 emote. That's what's happened in the last 4 weeks for me. EGPE. Thank you. So I think we'll probably land at Inverness. We'll fly over Edinburgh, have a look at the scenery, fly over Dundee, keep going north, land at Inverness. EGPH is active. Wait, what? So close to 182. We'll like it. Zero 0.85. 0.85 seems about right. It's about 90 degrees, roughly east. So I think maybe we'll... because Edinburgh Bridge, or if I remember rightly, I think the bridge is here, isn't it? That's the one with the... There's like two bridges, if I remember. There's the Iron Bridge, which I think has the railway line on it, and then the other bridge next to it. So maybe we could sort of come along the coast there. And then I think Edinburgh Castle is to the east, so maybe around here. So we'll try and fly along that vector there. There's 3 bridges now, the rail, the Queen's Ferry. Okay. So Edinburgh Castle, is that over here? I'm trying to think of the landmarks in Edinburgh. Castle flyby, exactly. I must see that. Okay, let's rock and roll. Welcome back, Railroad by Cass. Track IR, Neil. Crazy Pepper, you can watch them all on SquirrelPlus, mate. YouTube.com/SquirrelPlus. All the VODs are there. I've got my DCS up to date, Doc. I just haven't set up my controls in DCS yet. Down 213, how you doing, sir? SF Giants, thanks for the great... thanks that I can see Edinburgh again. I was in April on vacation there. Nice. Right, I think we want to keep left here. Uh-oh. Which way is this guy going? Caution, wake turbulence. Well, I was going to go this way and take off, but I'm going to have to let him go now. Why is the plane going backwards? I think I'm getting massively buffeted by the jet wash off that thing. Like, an insane amount. Look at this. That guy's like 100 meters away and I'm getting blown backwards by jet wash. How does that even work? That's some OP jet wash, that is. You are overpowered. That was the best. And then it accused me of being high. You are high. Is he going to rotate at some point? There he goes. We're taking off, J Moore. So, heading east from Glasgow to Edinburgh, I think we can probably hold 2,000 no problem. $2,000 feet, that is. Alright, mixture's rich. Collapse to 10. That's us on both, loads of fuel. It's walking out. And we want a course of roughly east. We'll probably take like 080 or something. Oh boy. Chopper's going now. Right, speed's building. It's 50. 60, rotate. Like a rocket, this thing. It's weird, you accelerate so quickly, lose ground effect, come back down, and then it kind of picks back up again. Flaps down, nose down. Trim for 80. Start turning out. There's no gear on the Cessna to bring up my bells. 1,000 feet. Fuel pumps coming off, landing lights coming off. And we'll go into heading mode. Keep climbing. I can manage 500. Altitude. We'll do 1,500, I think. Get a better view. Let's turn off the track IR. Okay, climbing airspeed's good. Let's get a good look at this scenery. What was that called? The River Clyde? Okay, we're at 1500. So it goes to 084. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll kind of fly south of EGPG, and then when we get to here, we'll kind of head back along the water. Okay, RPMs are good. Oh wait, what's that though? That looks like a, I don't know, it's a university or something, like a big institution. Is that a wind turbine? In the middle of the city? That's nuts. Does it use Google Earth? I don't know where they got their map data from. They got their satellite imagery from somewhere. Could have been Google Earth, could have been Bing. You've seen that tower on photos and TV? I think I can see the estuary or whatever it is. Yeah, it's almost certainly it. Do you know, it's so, like, considering the weather is supposed to be clear, it's really, really misty. Center forever, yeah. The sim will let you go anywhere in the world. As to what you'll see when you get there, that's a different story. Like, you'll definitely see land, it's just what detail the land's on. Visibility was pretty high though, I don't know what to do. I put it at like 10 miles. Right, EGPG Cumbernauld should be coming up. On left side here somewhere. I think I put it on 10 nautical, but even so. Does your FPS mod use haze to alter vis range for frames? I don't believe so. I don't believe that's one of the things it does. I think it reduces... AGO visibility. Doesn't make any difference, does it? Cloud density, load 4 objects. It mostly messes about with the LOD and with the amount of sim objects like it's trying to process. That's what it mostly does. So I don't think it does from what I can tell. But I have to confess I haven't been through the whole advanced settings. Blimey. It's actually a runway there, look. I can hardly see it. Do you know that I think the vehicles go around the roundabout the wrong way? Well, you kind of see how much it gets greens. I don't have it on max sim objects, I don't think. I think I have it on high, but not maximum. Stability. Let's put it on what? Let's double it to 20 and see what happens. Okay, that's better. It's like it's pushed the mist out to the distance. Just giving us a much clearer view. Zugstar. Welcome back, Zugstar. We'll climb up a little bit to 2,000. Edinburgh's coming up now. Scarred. I kind of dialed down some of the ambient noises in the cockpit because it is really noisy, and then when you plug your headphones in, it goes really quiet, as it does. Suspect infected, Walkerback? Or suspected infected? Let's go and have a look. Zuxter, I'm good, thank you, sir. That's a bit close. J-War, yes, I have. Will you do a night flight? We can make it nighttime anytime you like. How's that? I think this is one of the stronger points of X-Plane, is the night lighting is incredible. But this is why I like flying at night in real life, because this is what it's like. It's just amazing. The best time of day is like about there. When the sun's just gone down and you get this... Oh, it just looks magic. Yes, I got my night rating on Monday, funnily enough. There we go. Let's go for some bright sunshine. It's puppies. I thought it might be Dre, but it's puppies. Thank you for the bits, sir. What's this here in Edinburgh? What's that? Is that some kind of boatyard, maybe? Like a dry dock? A cargo? What is it? It looks like a dock, actually, considering all this. It's like petroleum type thing going on. You think getting your PPL would have been harder to get without playing flight sims? If you was to go... Hang on. We're over ribbon. If you was to go for your PPL, having done nothing on a flight sim, never read up on the principles of flying, or never known what a barometric pressure was, like, you know, not even know your phonetic alphabet. If you went there with nothing, of course, it would take longer. Absolutely. If you play on sims and you've done some kind of learning, you'll carry that into real life. There's the bridge. I think it's safe to come back down to 1500. God, I hate that noise so much. This looks so nice. My graphic settings for X-Plane. Yep. There you go. So I have visual effects on high, which is HDR. Now I have a 1080 Ti. I did have my texture quality on this setting here, which is like... I think it's on... Is that uncompressed or compressed? And it was taking 11 point something gigabytes of VRAM, which is on the limit of my card. And then I saw a graphics problem and thought it was that. Well, that turned out to be that add-on I was using. So I could put this back up to here now and get more textures back into memory, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'll probably have high and then this setting here. Anti-aliasing, again, I've got a 1080 Ti, so 4 times SSA AFXA is fine. Reflection detail, I dialed back to nothing, because quite frankly, even on that, it looks fine. World objects, this is the one that kills your CPU. Without a doubt. If I was to put it here, it's fine until I get into like a busy airport. If I go to London City, for example, with that on max, yeah, even like 20 FPS, and I don't like 20 FPS. So that's basics of my settings. No, I can nudge that up without a doubt. I knocked it down because I thought it was causing a problem, which it wasn't. Well, Supernova, that's why I use the 3J FPS add-on, because I don't get the stutters anymore. As soon as I come into somewhere like London, it'll just start reducing the objects it draws down, and I'll keep the FPS going. And that's why I like it. Otherwise, it will just collapse when you're coming into land. You know, just when you need all the FPS, you don't have them.